Okay, so for years, for decades really, the playbook for marketing in the funeral profession has been pretty straightforward, right? It's been reliable, but there's a huge shift happening right now thanks to AI, and it's completely changing how families find you. And it all boils down to one pretty serious question.
Seriously, just let that sink in for a second. What if that tool, the one you've relied on to bring families to your door, is about to break? Because, all the signs are pointing that way. To really get why, we need to take a quick look back at the playbook we all know and, well, that we've all been using for a long time.
And that foundation, of course, has been Google Ads. For what feels like forever, it's been that direct line to families right when they need you the most. And let's be honest, it has worked. It has worked incredibly well.
I mean, the formula was just so simple, it was brilliant. A family has a loss, they immediately go online for help, and boom, there's your ad, right at the top. They click, they call, that's it. It was so predictable, the ROI was great, and it basically became the foundation for how the entire profession did its marketing.
You know this funnel like the back of your hand, right? There's that urgent need, which leads to a search. You've bid on the right keywords, so your ad pops up. That gets you the click, which is everything, gets them to your website, and then hopefully the call. Simple, direct, effective. But that whole predictable path, it's starting to crumble.
And this is why. This is the big disruptor. AI-powered search, it's not some far-off futuristic idea anymore. It's here, right now. I'm talking about tools like ChatGPT and Google's own AI answers. And they are completely rewriting the rules of what it even means to search for something online.
So here's the fundamental change. We're going from a world where Google gives you a list of blue links, and you, the user, have to do all the work of clicking and researching, to a world where the AI just gives you the answer, a single, summarized answer. The AI isn't just looking for funeral home near me anymore. It's trying to understand the real question, the real intent behind what a grieving family is asking, and it does the summarizing for them.
So, okay, what does this actually mean for your funeral home? Well, think about it. If the AI just gives the family the answer, it completely removes the need for them to click on anything. And that one action, the click, is what your entire Google Ads strategy is built on. No click, no visit to your website. And no click means your ROI is in real trouble. And this is a big one. The ROI from your Google Ads, it's on a definitive and irreversible path of decline. That's not just a little dip or a bad quarter. The trend is clear. The model we've all relied on for so long is fundamentally breaking down. So here's the basic problem, right? Google's entire ad business runs on clicks. That's how they make money. But the goal of these new AI tools is the exact opposite. Their job is to give you the perfect answer so you don't have to click anywhere else. So when a family asks something specific, like which funeral homes near me do green burials, the AI can just list the options and maybe even provide your phone number, and the family never even sees your ad. They never click it. See the problem? Okay, so that's the challenge, and it's a big one. But it's not all doom and gloom. It's not game over. It just means we need a new playbook. And the first part of this new playbook isn't about throwing everything out. It's a new tactic, a smart evolution of what you're already doing. It's this new idea called Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO for short. And I know it sounds super technical, but it's really not. All it means is making your website's information so incredibly clear and easy to read that an AI can just scoop it up, digest it, and then serve it to a family as the helpful answer. So how do you actually do this? It's pretty straightforward. First, use clear, simple language on your website, no jargon. Second, add what's called structured data, things like your pricing, your hours, listed out clearly. Third, create content that is genuinely helpful, like guides on grief support, things people are actually looking for. And this last one is huge. Keep your Google business profile updated, like meticulously updated. The AI pulls a ton of information from there. But here's the thing, tactics like GEO are only part of the solution. The second part of this new playbook is, well, it's bigger. It's a fundamental shift in how we think about marketing. It's about moving beyond just funnels and focusing on the one thing an AI can never, ever replicate, your human brand. Just listen to the words we use. The old way is all about funnels, leads, conversions, customer acquisition. It's so transactional, kind of cold, right? But your profession is the exact opposite. It's built on relationships, on people, on trust, on legacy. Your brand is what captures that. A marketing funnel? It just can't. And this question just hits the nail on the head. Are you building a digital mousetrap, or are you extending the handshake of a trusted partner? Think about that. A funnel is basically a mousetrap designed to catch someone when they're vulnerable. But a brand, your brand, is why a family already knows who you are and trusts you long before they ever have to make that call. It's that digital handshake.
So what does building a brand actually look like? Well, it's sharing the human story of your funeral home. It's giving your community genuinely valuable resources, not just another sales pitch. It's about building real relationships, being authentic, and letting your history of compassion and service do the talking for you.
Because at the end of the day, in this new AI world, the winner isn't going to be the funeral home with the biggest ad budget. It's going to be the one that the AI sees as the most helpful, the most human, the most compassionate resource. Your goal isn't just to be at the top of the ad list anymore. Your goal is to be the best answer. So as we move forward, AI is going to be the new guide for families. And you have to ask yourself, when that happens, is the AI going to point them to whoever paid the most for an ad? Or is it going to point them to the most trusted, the most helpful, the most respected name in the community? In this new world, will families find your budget, or will they find your brand?